have asserted we have.
Right, let me continue. Okay, do not interrupt me, or else you will not have an answer. Right, so you know that that piece of land between you and the land observed is flat. But that doesn't prove that what's behind that, what continues after that, is flat.
Have you finished?
In that situation, that's a belief.
My question. I see that land. Where's the belief? Have I asserted anything about the land behind it? No, that's a straw man. So I ask it again for the 5th time. This is why you get called a dick. I've asked this 5 times. Where does my belief lie?
So, what did you conclude from you seeing that land?
I conclude I see it.
Right, so there's no belief.
No. So why would you assert that we're like the Christians and have a belief that's difficult to swallow?
Yeah, except I wasn't talking of that when I was saying belief.
I am.
Belief.
I am. That's the example when you asked me, Jumbo. That's the example we gave you.
Stop interrupting me.
Oh, so you're going to
let me talk or just leave.
Your mouth. So you're going to ignore that example because it doesn't fit your religious belief.
No,
so that's not Shut up. So you're not talking about that example. No, we are. Idiot. So you're going to ignore it?
No. You said, what are you talking of when you say belief? Okay?
Yeah, I see that there.
You talking, that is me. Okay, so please listen to me. Right?
Why?
The point of this debate is to convince people, to make them understand that the earth is flat.
Why would
You're very good at that, insulting them and interrupting them. Okay?
No.
That's not how you prove things to people. Listen to them, you give counting arguments.
It doesn't impress me, you little brat. No, I don't have to listen to you. No, you'll listen to me. That's what you'll do. You have a religious belief in this garbage, and when I point out that we don't have any belief about seeing the land, you stutter and mumble and tell me no.
No, I'm not stuttering.
So you still haven't quantified your assertion that we have a belief?
And I was saying the belief of yours is that the earth is flat. The only conclusion is that you see that piece of land.
There is no belief. I look at the land and see it because it's there. That's not a belief. I just see it.
That's not what I'm saying.
Qualify why you make that statement. I don't believe it's flat.
Distorting what I'm saying.
I don't like this.
You think that the earth is flat, not that you see that piece of land.
Me, you trumped up little tosser. I see the land because it's there. No further belief required. You have again asserted that I've got a belief. I asked you to assert where the belief is and qualify that statement based on land I just see, and you can't. But you still reassert that I've got a belief in the flat earth, don't you? No, I don't. You have a religious belief in an R value that you will put into your model. I don't need to do that when I see land. I have no belief. You keep asserting I do, and it's annoying.
Right. I'm not saying that your belief is that you see that piece of land. Of course you see that piece of land. It was in camera. I saw it with my own eyes, right?
Oh.
Now, I'm saying that your belief is you assuming that since you see that piece of land, the earth is flat. Either I'm not understanding your conclusions correctly.
Sorry, hold on. I'm going to stop you again.
Hold on, you let me finish.
Hold on, we did this on the show and you still haven't got it through your head. So
I'm talking, you do not interrupt me.
Listen up, brat. Listen up, spoilt brat. I hold my mouse. Is that a problem? Do I need to quantify why it's there and assume why I see it?
You're distorting what I'm saying.
Do I need to qualify why I see my mouse?
You are distorting what I'm saying.
No, it's a concrete noun. Mouse. Land. Concrete noun.
Not in your mouse. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can't see that piece of land. Okay? That's not what I'm calling a belief.
Yeah, it isn't. We just see it because it's obviously and observably flat.
Yeah, so I'm not calling that a belief.
Yeah, we haven't got a belief. You keep asserting you do, though. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Stop asserting that when I see something, that somehow that makes it a belief. It isn't. You are the one with the belief, not me.
From seeing that piece of land, you conclude that the Earth is not a ball, right? Do you agree?
No, I don't assume it's a ball to begin with. I don't need to quantify anything. I don't need to justify it in any way, shape, or form.
So what do you conclude from you seeing the land? Do you not conclude anything?
I can see it. No further explanation required.
Right, and you're not saying that the Earth is flat?
It's obviously
Why
and
would you?
observably flat.
So you're concluding
McCoy, the point is that we don't have to say it's flat. We just see it and know that it's flat. And then somebody like you will come along and tell us it's not flat, it is curved. When we ask for that curvature, you guys pull out a calculator that tells us how much curvature we see when we don't see it.
right.
The
problem.
only- listen, when we see something, the only thing.
The point.
Listen. No, we don't think flat or ball. We see something, we think, I see it. Looks nice. Wonder how far it is. Should I go there? And what flat, cube, triangle? No. We see it.
Everything else is
So
cold.
if you're not concluding anything at all from that, why is this called flat Earth debate?
That's correct.
Well,
You don't need to conclude anything. The problem is that I just look at a bit of land and someone like you comes along and says, no, that land's not really there. What's actually happening is there's an Earth radius and Earth blocking the view of that land, so you can't really see it. It's being projected up from behind 700 feet of Earth curve. That's what's actually happening. It's a refraction effect, 7/6 of the begging the question radius that we haven't got any proof for. So until someone like you comes along, there's no consideration whatsoever. You just go, building, bit of land,
Consideration,
mouse.
you do not believe in any shape of the Earth.
No,
This is where the hijacking takes place.
In any
That's what
shape of the Earth.
up again. It is obviously and observably flat.
What makes you say that?
Outside of your
oh
own
my-
senses.
Oh my God.
What do
the
you conclude that
land-
from?
The land that we see just there, there is no explanation whatsoever. For me, who says the Earth is obviously and observably flat, I don't need to give any explanation for seeing that land.
Obvious.
You, on the other hand,
Obvious.
shut your mouth long enough, need to refer to your religious model, which says the land isn't there.
I'm not. Okay, forget about.
Listen, look at it like this. If you look out a window and you see a
Let me
landscape,
talk for a second.
Moppy,
Just a second. Okay.
Moppy, just put it in a different context, maybe. If you look out a window at a landscape and you see trees with no leaves and you see snow-covered ground, do you need to believe it's cold outside or that it's winter?
I've observed there was winter.
Yes.
Right.
Would you start thinking that, oh, maybe it's actually hot? Because mirage. Do you need to believe it's winter outside or you just accept what you see?
No, you accept what you see. I agree with that, but I don't agree with what you're concluding. What
What am I concluding?
what are the observations that make you say the Earth is obviously flat?
Have you ever looked out across a flat ocean and water? Have you ever taken water into account for your global argument? The way that water
never been on that.
always maintains
Sorry,
and finds
flat.
its level.
Yeah.
Now that's very flat, isn't it? And all of these observations are over that flat water.
Yeah.
the physics of water alone disproves the globe Earth.
Otherwise, it's obvious.
You understand that, right, Mookie?
Don't forget that water's got to be curving and bending and stuck to your spinning ball by gravity. But when we look at it,
Water
it's
is
flat,
not-
calm, flat.
we are staying stuck to, according to the globe model, we are staying stuck to the Earth because of gravity. And water is staying stuck in the globe model just also because of gravity.
Yes.
There's nothing different from that.
Really?
2/3 of the Earth's surface is supposed to be this curving water. The majority of our observations are going to be over water at long distant observation points like islands. There's no curved water. You go up in an aeroplane, your horizon pretty much comes up to you. That's destroying your global argument in the first place because you're supposed to live in the ball.
No, because you're not global model gigantic.
Do you remember the demonstration I gave you earlier at the beach where I disappeared after 3 miles?
Right, just wait.
It's a reification marathon.
Sometimes it's gigantic, sometimes it's not so gigantic.
Ships disappear over the horizon, but I can't go high enough to see the curve. I can't be in an airplane to see it because it's not there. The ship's still disappearing over the horizon, right?
I'm on the block, my nigga. We're the youngest going crazy, shooting cops, my nigga. Red,
Kids
blue,
going
white
over
flags
horizon,
like a
small ball.
Haitian killer.
Up in an
I will
airplane,
never back
horizon,
down.
big
I'm
ball.
a Placo, nigga.
Wait, maybe we're missing something.
Cocaine, she be
said it
fucking,
all.
nigga. Back my Rari out
Maybe the Earth morphs.
Earth massive. A model makes the Earth massive. You think a model makes the Earth anything?
I've been working, nigga.
Model fits your dreams, doesn't it?
What I meant then, we'll rephrase that. What I meant is, in the globe, the Earth is massive. And it's so big that even by a plane, you can't see the curve.
That's lovely.
Hold on.
You sit lying in this way. Wait, let me
So big.
Off interrupting.
We don't care about your fantasies. Yeah? In Call of Duty, people get shot in the head. Does that make that reality in that model because people are getting shot in the head? No, that's just the model, right? Not reality. You don't live on a model. I don't care what your model makes Earth because it doesn't make Earth anything. It's just a model.
Swap the word model for story.
Model everything. You can
Swap the word model for story, and that's basically what's happening. In my story, this happens. In my story, that happens. It's just a story. In my story, I've got butterflies that swing upside down on unicorn bellies.
I'm not going to change my vocabulary, sorry. Now let me continue.
To them youngest, come shoot up your shit.
Globe
Boy,
Earth.
I must have made a lot of rap.
Yeah, if you consider you're in the globe Earth model,
No! Are you stupid? Are you really this deaf? No, we do not consider ourselves in the globe Earth model.
yes, I know. Now
Well, then
you're-
stop saying it. You're like a bloody Jehovah's Witness. You're on our doorstep saying you must accept our book. No, we will not accept that we're on the globe model. Don't say it again, stupid little brat.
that is not what I'm saying. You're not.
What you exactly said. We consider we're on the globe Earth model. No, we don't consider that, you idiot.
Yes, it's okay. You're saying
Religious seller, and you do consider it where we don't.
right. Okay,
No, it's not. That's the problem.
you're saying I believe in the globe Earth model. Okay, it's
Yes.
a belief.
Believe in a
Okay.
globe Earth model.
Right, and if the globe Earth model were true,
No, that's the bit we don't say, and you say we have a religious belief in a globe model.
I thought. Sorry, just wait. Don't interrupt me. I thought you were saying if the Earth was flat, then I should see the curvature from a plane. Is that
Sorry.
not what you said?
What the hell are you babbling about?
Well,
If the Earth is flat, we should
I
see the
never
curvature from a
understood you.
plane. If the Earth is flat, we should see the curvature from a plane.
No.
What bloody hell are you babbling about?
I think
The
he's
Earth is
confused
round.
with
I
the
think
pizza
if the Earth
dish.
is round.
He's confused with the pizza dish.
Oh, sorry. If the Earth was a sphere. So again, you are asserting your religious belief upon us.
Just outside of the 360-degree circle that you see, you see a circle from your. If you turn 360 degrees, you literally just look around in a circle. What? Do you see a triangle? Do you see a square? No, you're going to see a circle. But when does this circle of your vision turn into a ball? When do you start rising above this ball, and does that horizon line start dropping down like it should do? The dimensions of this Earth that we are supposed to be spinning on is set out. You are taught it. Yeah, I told you earlier that if you go down to the beach, I'm going to disappear after 3 miles. If I was 6 foot tall from your vision, if you're 6 foot in the air, that's because the spherical geometry dictates that. Now, I'd also pointed you to observations of 20, 30, 40, 50 miles away on a flat ocean. Now, I also told you to go up in a hot air balloon and told you that your horizon line is pretty much maintaining your eye level. Yes, you're gaining altitude, but it is not dropping away with the dimensions taught to us at school. That ball should disappear. It doesn't. That horizon line never drops down. It never shows curve. You'll see obstruction, yeah, and we'll explain that obstruction and we'll walk you through it.
A sphere, whatever angle you look at it, always looks like a ball.
It always looks like 360. You can't make it look like anything else.
It looks like a circle. If you take a sphere in your hand, you always see half of it, and the outline is a circle, right?
But you can see it in 3 dimensions, so how's that sphere shaded? So you can tell that's 3 dimensions. It's not a circle, is it? Your senses, you're holding it. You know it's a sphere.
Yeah.
So when you get in a circle, when you turn in a circle into a sphere, I'm just talking about you as a person with your own eyes looking around you in 360 degrees. That is your circle of vision. That circle of vision will always remain to you personally. You go up in a hot air balloon, gain altitude, that horizon line will stay with you. It will not drop like it should do on a sphere.
It goes further. The higher up you go, the more you can see because less is obstructed.
Yeah, because the plane of the Earth disappears into the perspective of your eyes. It disappears into that horizon. The sky and the ground will always meet relative to you and where you are altitude-wise.
The horizon doesn't stay at eye level.
Oh, God, it's P. Sorry, P. As soon as I hear your voice, I just go, oh, great.
Pete, at what altitude do we just see space? Please tell us what altitude.
No, don't engage P. Let's not.
420 miles.
No,
Just so that everybody knows, P Mars is live streaming this right now.
Of course he is. Do not engage P. Just go on with Mop Boy.
Yeah.
I've been working, nigga. Cocaina. What the fuck? I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Hillbilly's long gone.
Well, if that's what Brenda said, I don't know. But that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like Paula. When I first heard Paula speak, I almost said, "Are you Brenda?" I almost said it. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's my gut instinct went off.
Actually, Paula's pretty cool. I mean, you know, obviously you hung around her a long time.
Yeah, but does she hang around with Fanny Lancer and them?
Yep.
There you go. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Screen share it for me. Go on, Vince. Show me the proof. No, we're only guessing.
Go ahead, Vinny. They're in the same room one time. That doesn't do much, but whatever.
Yeah, but they're still in the same hangouts.
I'm trying.
Yeah, so if they're all hanging out together, what does that tell you? Right? Because just remember, fucking Globebusters is hanging out with Nathan Oakley, Cathexis, and Yvette.
Wait a minute.
So don't get me triggered, you
and
bastard.
hang myself because I end up with these people from time
Well,
to
I
time.
fucking don't. God be my witness to it. That I won't give a platform to fucking Satan and his fucking minions. I'm after the truth. I'm after the truth. I'm after the truth only. The rest of it can go fuck itself.
That's
I
it.
need pillbox in here.
Oh, I be smelling some. Oh, shit now.
What?
What I'm screen sharing right now, they do whatever they want, but look at the
Hey,
people.
yeah, I'm just glad your name's not there, ADR. I'm glad your name's not there, ADR.
Wait a minute.
This
Right,
is-
Larry, you're not in there.
This
Jimmy's
is 1
not
day
there.
ago. Here, I can add and delete people. It's 1 day ago.
No, it's no. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Somebody else is out there with. Wait a minute. Somebody has Larry Stevens out there.
Oh no, that's our list.
No, that's
People
what I
invited.
can add you.
No. Somebody had L, like a capital L in green, and Larry Stevens.
Yeah, that's when I add you. 'Cause look, if I add you here like this, I can add you.
Oh, you can add him to that hangout.
Yep.
Got ya. Oh, Jibby is there.
Like, look, Jimmy's in there. Hang
No,
him.
no,
Hallowell's
no,
in there.
no, no,
Hang
Is
him.
that ours? That's our hangout.
Yep.
Hang him. Hang
No.
them all.
Vinny, is that our hangout? Who's
Hallowell's in
hangout?
there.
No, those are people I can add.
Somebody.
Patricia Steers in there. Hang
No,
her.
they're the people
Watch
he
out,
can
Sam
have.
Strong's in
You're
there.
looking at the wrong
Hang
page,
him.
ADR. That's the list of people he can add to the list.
Yeah, and these are the people.
Oh.
And they're the people that are actually on it.
I didn't want to miss anybody.